the magic. We're here with Tarek. He's the professor of theoretical physics, and he's also a professor of prickly pear cactus seed oil, also known as figue de Bárie oil, or apunche seed oil, or we call it at Qatari Bárie, just for short. And I wanted to ask Tarek a few questions about the seeds, where they're coming from, why they're different, like what tell me more about the seeds.
Well, welcome. My name is Dr. Tarek Sbahulji. I am, as you said, a PhD. I have a PhD in theoretical physics from University of Tunis in collaboration with Pennsylvania at Penn State University. I made this project of extraction of vegetable oils and distillation process oils. There is 2 units in this small factory. I mean, regarding your question, this is a sample of seeds of prickly pear.
So those are the seeds. So these are all organically grown seeds, and they're collected from the small farm or small forests of cacti in the center, kind of like south of here, so center of Tunisia, in the city of Qasrin. And all seeds are very different. Like you can see, some of them are more plump, some of them are skinnier, thinner, thicker, and it all really depends on where the seeds came from. Some come from one area, some come from a different area, from different crop, a different harvest, depending on the rain rate, like precipitation and soil, and where it's coming from.
The altitude too.
Altitude, I didn't think about that. The altitude as well. So it's really cool. So basically the geographic region where the seed is coming from will affect how the oil will smell, how it will taste, the composition of it, the situation, I guess, right, of the seed, like the oil in the seed and the color. So everything will change, which is cool and normal. So, and then this one bag of seed will make approximately half a liter of oil. So the concentration of the oil in the seed is very small. And you saw, or you will see, that the process of cold pressing of the seed. So it takes a lot of seed to get to the oil. And it also takes, how much? 3 tons of fruit to make
1 ton of fruits. We extract from it around, it depends, there is many parameters, as you said earlier, but 1 ton of fruits, we extract from them around 30 kilogram of seeds, which provide, it depends also on the region, on between half liter and 1 liter. It depends. For this one,
this is 1.5 ton. 1.5 ton of fruit right here in this bag. And it will make about 1 liter?
1 ton of fruit provides 30 kilogram of seeds, which approximately gives 1 liter of oil.
Crazy.
Raw oil and...
Later. Basically, this is 1.5 ton of fruit.
Sorry, one other comment. 1 liter of raw oil. Oh. After filtration, it will decrease also, exactly, because there is powder of seeds inside. As you say, you have seen.
Some of them will be left after filtration.
Some of the powder will be
filtered
expelled,
out.
yes.
So all of this is organic certified, and it's very labor intensive.
This specimen is certified, as you can see, by CCPB. It's an Italian company of international worldwide organism of certification. But these one are certified by a German. Kiwa, Kiwa.
So both of them are organic certified by different organic certifications from European Union, so which makes it for the highest organic certification in the world, because US customers might know that our USDA certification allows about 400 other chemicals that are not organic in organic products. So EU has the strictest law when it comes to beauty and food, I guess, and all of the makeup and all of the applications of different ingredients. So this will be the purest and the highest standard. When are you going to start making the oils this year?
The new season will start, the new season of the fruit.
The fruit.
Will start from half or end of August. And it may reach mid-December, beginning of December, mid-December. So it's about 3 months that you have to get the maximum of quantity of seeds that you want, that you have planned for a whole year. Because after December, if we did not get previously seeds, it's done, and you can not get any droplets.
Right. So this is why it's so important to have a forecast. So as a business person, right, like Tarek is too, so it's very important for us to know how much oil we need to buy or how much seed we need to prepare for the year, because everything is very programmed. And then, so if we know, dear customers, we can do a much better job of providing the freshest oils. And this is why we want to keep it fresh, because it's small batch and it needs to stay fresh. So we don't want to over forecast or under forecast, because then we run out. But if we over forecast, then the seed is left, and we don't necessarily want it to sit for a long time, even though the seed doesn't go bad, which is crazy. So because of the very low moisture content in the seed, as we saw with the machine, the seed can stay in this form before it's pressed for many years. So nothing happens to it. But once it's pressed, obviously the oxidation process will start working with the oil, and the oil has a shelf life of about 2 years, but the seed does not.
And this is something particular to prickly pear.
Right.
With other oils, their fruits may be spoiled or perish in few weeks.
Really?
Yeah, so you have to extract, for example, for lentisk berry oil. I experimented it myself. Within 2 weeks, it is completely bad. So you have, as soon as you extract them, you get them from trees. We have to press them immediately.
And again, this is why we work with a professor. It's important to know as much as you possibly can, because every little detail matters when to have the highest end quality oil. Yes. Your favorite customer from Qatari is Michelle from Beauty Organics, and if you can say hello to Michelle, she would love it.
Hello, Michelle. Happy to know that the oil is getting satisfaction for the Qatari customers, and I hope that it will last forever, inshallah.
So Michelle she's a PhD in chemistry. Yes.
So she is my colleague.
She's your colleague, and she is your best customer. She loves it. She uses it herself every day and on all of her customers. So Michelle, hi. So I'm here with Tarek, and Tarek is the one who is making the magic that makes all your customers happy, and hopefully you happy. So here we are.
Thank you.
Why did you choose prickly pear cactus seed oil?
You mean why I'm not...
Why are you making this oil only?
It's something new, because it's something new. If I remember the first paper published by scientists giving a deep idea about the chemical composition of this oil and its benefit for the skin and so on, was published in around 2012, something like that. I've read the article. There was previously some articles published before, but maybe trade people who make the trade in this area was not aware about the subject. But exactly in 2012, it started up. So it's something new compared, but let me say for other oils, there is lobbies for 100 years. So to get apart with them, it's something extremely difficult in the beginning.
But this is like the old Berber tradition too, right? So people here in Tunisia and in Sahara, they've been using this oil for many centuries.
It is said, something like that was said, really, but I don't believe certainly that they use oil, because to extract the oil is something extremely hard. The machine is specifically made for prickly pear. There is plenty of other machines which, when you put prickly pear seeds inside, they will
Stop working.
not only stop working, but the barrel can cut in two.
Oh, no
Because
way. Crack.
it happened with someone I know exactly. So they are made particularly for prickly pear.
Is it
يعني
because of the seeds, because they're so hard?
they are
or-
extremely hard, just like stones. يعني you can check it by yourself. يعني some other, for example, for castor oil, for
Wow.
you can extract the oil by your fingers
Really?
for some seeds, but for this one, they are extremely hard to extract. Extracting the oil is a process really difficult and not easy. So operators are not in a huge number. I mean, in this field.
It's very few people who do it, and very small yield and very small quantity. So this is why this oil is so precious, because it takes so long to make. Well, first of all, you have to collect the fruit, then you have to get the pulp, then you get the seeds, dry the seeds, press the seeds, and then it takes a month. What is it, like a month to filter the oil?
Something like that, yes. If we use the first, after getting the oil from the seeds, we let it for decantation process, settle down. I mean, some powder of the seeds get exact, and it is extracted with the oil itself. You cannot, in the beginning, make the separation. Mm-hmm. So we let it for a few weeks to get settled down, and then you use a press for filtration. Okay. Just like the idea of coffee, yeah, when you get filtration of a coffee. So the output is a pure...
So it's very golden color and very clear, and it doesn't have the sediment. Sediment is normal and it's okay, but
yeah,
you just
it's something natural.
For the presentation, right? So the oil looks good. Because it's sometimes when you see the sediment, like in a bottle of olive oil, it's totally normal. It's just little particles of the seed or the fruit or whatever it is. So.
Now we will warm up the head of the machine. It needs about 15 minutes to be warmed up, because the seeds, when they enter inside this barrel, there is a screw inside. It needs to be warmed up. They cannot go. It may stuck if it is completely cold. Just in the beginning, and then we will switch it off.
But it cannot be too hot, because you
not too hot, not too cold.
Specific temperature,
exactly.
Because of the cold press, but just straight the motion for the morning.
In the beginning, it should be around 90 degrees. Well, now the head of the machine is ready, is warmed up. So we will put seeds in the beginning by a small quantity to not block the machine. Inside there is a screw, Archimedes screw, which drive seeds to there is a cavity inside. The screw will push the seeds to this cavity, and there is a block. Just there is a small aperture from which the oil will come from. There is small, tiny, extremely tiny holes in this barrel, and the oil will come out of them. But there is the turtle, the smatched, exactly,
right.
Just like this one. If you
like this, it's my favorite. This is we also use, so we'll explain later, but basically this is the core that comes out from the machine after the pressing. So the oil drops here, and then the core comes out, and then we mill it to the fine powder. So this powder, we call it the poudre de Bárie, the fig de Bárie.
Oh, the
so
seeds.
This is the berry powder that we use for the exfoliating, the best.
But today we will not get something like that. We will have the powder, because I didn't put the nozzle. In principle, I should put the nozzle, because we are just getting just a sample. Yeah. Because it needs to be heated too. Right. That's why. So let's start. the first droplet get... Now you can feel it if you want.
So many seeds and then just like a couple of drops of oil. It's crazy. Good. Very expensive equipment. I'm scared. Don't want to ruin it. Big question, Tarek. How long does it take to make one liter of oil?
It's an extremely difficult question, this one. No, it depends on many parameters. The frequency there, we can increase the frequency to have a lot of oil. But it's not recommended because the process will be activated too fast, exactly. So there will be some residual oil inside this output.
So you want to take as much oil out as
Exactly.
possible from the seed.
As low as the frequency is,
Lower
it is
the
better.
frequency,
The
more
extraction,
you can
exactly.
extract from the seed.
That's it.
But
Exactly.
it's slower. much
It's slow. So if,
need
for
more
example, I make it work for 10 hours, something like that, 8 hours, we can get with one head. This machine works with two heads. But with one head, I can get 2 liters per day, 3. It depends on, as I said, the frequency per day.
2 liters
With one,
per day. 2 liters.
with one head, but with 2 heads, it may double. If I mean
2 heads, like okay.
exactly,
2 hoppers.
exactly. 2 barrels,
2
exactly.
barrels.
After getting the oil here, in general, we put it in this cone, decantation cone. It's about 75 liters. 75 liters. So 75 liters. Exactly, for decantation, for settling down. But 75 maybe for olive oil, it seems nothing. But for prickly pear oil, this is a fortune.
Yes, it is a fortune.
And it is to fill this one with this cube with prickly pear oil, I need 3,000 kilograms of seeds.
It takes 3 tons of seeds to fill this container of oil.
This machine is for filtering after the decantation process, after settling down. The powder is in the bottom here. We get the powder from here and the oil from here. In general, after 3 weeks, something like that, the powder will be in the bottom, and we get the oil from this tap. So we will not get it from this tap. Between these plates, we put some special paper from Italy, certified organic too.
Oh wow.
Paper.
Of
There
course.
is no doubt that
Everything is just like top notch. It has to be like
Alhamdulillah.
scientific, very, very scientific. I really appreciate that. It's incredible.
it's necessary to get the confidence of your partners.
Yes.
It's something we have to, because when we work with someone for a long period, maybe the most important thing must be confidence. It's the most important currency in my point of view. Anyway, so this pipe is inside the container. So we extract it and we have to regulate the pressure here around 1 bar. And at the output we will get...
This is the pure filtered oil that goes
Exactly. We will get inside a pure filtrated prickly pear oil certified organics.
certified organic.
For any fruits, there is a particular season. For prickly pears, it depends from the region, but it starts from half or end of August until it may reach in some parts of the country December, November, December. So next season will start in
August.
In August, yes, and it may extend for 3 months. So that's why we need always to have an idea about our customers, to just buy seeds, the quantity you need to sell, to have something always new, not have any thing yani, for a long time.
Right. So you have always.
Point of view, oil, its lifetime is around, it is said, around 2 years. You can put it in your house in a dry place, not exposed to sunlight or even ordinary light. So it may last for 2 years, but seeds can last more than that, because you know it can a process of oxidation may occur for oil, but for this one they are quite dry. There is no expiration date, you can say, maybe, unless they are exposed to rain or something like that, maybe. But as you can see, they are so far from any window or any.
Right, it's very dry there.
Alhamdulillah.
So when they dry the seeds, those seeds, they test. The seeds get tested for moisture content, or what do you call it, Tarek? Right? Moisture content for the seeds they tested. Make sure that it's specific humidity composition in the seed, and it shouldn't exceed a certain percentage. And then the seed is pretty much indestructible. It can stay like this in this shape for a couple of years, more, longer. So until you extract it, basically, for the seeds. Many years.
Many years. No one.
There is no expiration, really.
No one said that for this period they may expire. But generally we avoid even to.
Sure. So you just make it as fresh as possible, but again,
maybe when they stay for longer period, they will be drier than they used to be. So
your yield will be less too.
but they will not expire. But I mean, they may be drier than they used to be in the first season. But this have nothing to do with the quality of the oil, but it have something to do with the machine, because the machine will deal with exactly to extract the oil from quite 0% dry seeds is something more difficult than 10 or 8% or something like that. When I buy seeds, I have to check by myself that they correspond to the correct percentage of humidity inside, because it needs to be in a particular percentage, around 10%. For sure, it depends from the nature of the seeds. For prickly pear, it's not the same thing as grape seeds or fenugreek seeds, or it depends. So inside there is a program made that we can select.
Seeds.
Exactly. Prickly pear is not mentioned clearly in this, but it's similar to maize, exactly. So if you want to fill it to the top.
Testing, making sure it's all good stuff. So put the grain here.
To the top.
To the top.
Fill it.
Good. More.
Just a little bit. Around 10%.
10.9%. Perfection. We're doing a comparison test of same oil, but from two different seasons, from two different farms, so you can see the quality of each. These are the drier seeds, smaller, so they're not they're much drier. So the yield from those will be much less. And we're also going to take them to the lab and do the analysis of chemical composition, which is for prickly pear oil is the tocopherols, which is the vitamin E, and all of the amino acids.
Did you check now? Smell is a little bit different.
Yeah, same smell. Yeah.
Exactly. I want to make the proof for you, just a mathematical proof.
No. Because we were discussing, Tarek and I were discussing different oils and like how smell of the same oil can be so different. So he's like, no, I want to prove to you. So here's the proof. So we're doing the actual test of pressing the seeds from two different harvests and to see that they smell actually differently. Two different things.
Because they are from different seasons, from different
places.
Exactly. This one is from Gasrin. The other one is from Qarwan. Both of them are in the center of the country, the semi-arid place. And this is the best place where they grow cactus. Yeah. The climate is appropriate for this.
Perfect for the cactus. It's crazy.
And you may see that the frequency of the droplets is lower than now
Oh yeah.
compared to previously. Yeah.
So like there are fewer drops coming in now because the seed is drier, and when the oil comes, it's much less oil is coming than the previous seed that we were just pressing. Inside there is still oil in the, everything that's left, the output from the cold pressing of the oil. So then this is collected. Usually Tarek has like a little, what do you call it?
Nozzle.
Like a little nozzle. So when it comes out like this, or little chunks, they shoot out. And then we mill it in the little bags of that stuff over there so we can take a look. And we use it because still there's a concentration of the oil that cannot be extracted. And this can be used for exfoliant, which is very rich in vitamin E, right?
Is the barrel from which you filmed earlier, the droplets coming out. These droplets comes from these holes. Now, after the process, we need to, after the extraction process yani is finished, we need to clean them from outside to have, because if we do not do so, they will stick. They will be like glue or gelatin or something like that, and they will, with time, they will block this barrel. Yani. So a little bit tiring process just after any extraction. Just a little word, maybe we have not yet experimented between me and you lentisk berry oil, but lentisk berry oil is something unique to the Mediterranean Sea. And especially in Tunisia, the north western part of the country, and in Sardinia, in Italy.
Really?
They are
very specific for this region.
So it's an extremely rare product, yani, all worldwide.
Coming up to theaters near you, a new story about lentisk berry oil. So we'll get a sample hopefully at some time.
Inshallah, I will provide it maybe a couple of days or something like that. We can. I have a small bottle at home.
Thank you so much for showing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
This is it. This is where the magic happens.
Alhamdulillah.